my advisor, Nasir Aslam Wani Sahab, Honorable MLAs, Farooq Shah Sahab, Balwant Singh Mankotia Sahab, Chairman of the Chhattisgarh Tourism Board, Needu Sharma Sahab, the Honorable Consul General of Thailand, Madam Sripon Tanti Panyathak Saiba, Additional Chief Secretary in my office, Dheeraj Gupta Sahab, various dignitaries present here today, members of the Travel and Trade Fraternity, members of the Press Corps, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the dais this morning, I can't help but feel that Jammu and Kashmir seems to have captured the opening day of TTF Kolkata. And if you were to look at the delegation that Jammu and Kashmir has presented before you today, you will understand that not only is tourism important for us, but tourism across the length and breadth of Jammu and Kashmir is important for us. We have two honorable MLAs present as part of our delegation, representing diverse but also interconnected tourism destinations in Jammu and Kashmir. If Farooq Shah Sahab represents the world-famous Gulmarg destination, then Balwant Mankotia Sahab represents the equally famous Patni Top destination in Jammu. Now, we can't talk about tourism in Jammu and Kashmir without acknowledging the fact that 2025 has not been an easy year for us. By all accounts, it's been a difficult year. It's been a year of, let's say, two parts. You have the before Pahalgam and the after Pahalgam. Before Pahalgam, tourism pretty much was taking care of itself. Most of the people who today are participating in TTF Kolkata, I don't think they needed to go out and promote Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, if anything, it was a seller's market rather than a buyer's market. We were almost at the point of convincing ourselves that we could now decide what sort of tourism we wanted in Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, participating at various trade fairs in the last few months, I had actually started talking about how the model of tourism in Jammu and Kashmir needs to change from a volume-based tourism to a value-based tourism. Not realizing that even our volumes were going to start disappearing. That said, we are not here with a story of doom and gloom. We are not here because Jammu and Kashmir is empty. In fact, we are here with a story of optimism. We are here with a message of hope. We are here with a message of renewal. We are here with an invitation to ask you to not just believe in Jammu and Kashmir, but come and see for yourselves the post-Pahalgam scenario that is now unfolding in Jammu and Kashmir, where tourism has begun to flow back both to Jammu as well as to Kashmir. Our destinations are beginning to see a revival of interest. Hotels that had pretty much emptied out after the 22nd of April this year are now beginning to see not only bookings but occupancy. Our tourist destinations, whether it be Pahalgam, Gulmarg, Sonmarg on the valley side, or whether it be pilgrimage to Mata Vaishno Devi, whether it be visitors to Patni Top and other destinations in Jammu, are also picking up. Now the reason I am here at TTF Kolkata is because of the important relationship that Jammu and Kashmir has with West Bengal. Now this relationship is not a new one. And in fact, the connect between the people of Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir, it transcends an economic relationship, or it transcends a relationship of visitor and guest. It's actually a relationship that is founded on a great degree of should I use the word concern, or should I use the word affection, that we have for the people of Bengal and the people of Bengal have for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. And this relationship is expressed in different ways. I'll take you back almost 100 years from here. Way back to 1927, we had a Prime Minister in Jammu and Kashmir who belonged to West Bengal. He was an administrator. His name was Sir Albion Rajkumar Banerjee. He was Prime Minister of Jammu and Kashmir for 2 years, from 1927 to 1929. But he quit his post of Prime Ministership for no other reason other than he did not understand why the administration at that time was not concerned for the welfare of the people of Jammu and Kashmir and was not doing enough to lift the poor people of Jammu and Kashmir out of that poverty and out of the misery that they were facing. Now, he could have gone on to continue as Prime Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, but his concern for the people, his love for the people of Jammu and Kashmir meant that he sacrificed his post of Prime Ministership to express solidarity and concern with the people of Jammu and Kashmir. It is that relationship that has stood the test of time. And during our most difficult times, whenever we've looked towards West Bengal has stood with Jammu and Kashmir. It stood with Jammu and Kashmir politically, it stood with Jammu and Kashmir culturally, it stood with Jammu and Kashmir economically. At a time in the dark days of the 90s, when tourism started reviving in Jammu and Kashmir, it revived essentially from two places. It revived from Gujarat and it revived from West Bengal. And that's why I am here today with the delegation that I have with me, to make an earnest appeal to the people of West Bengal that please come and visit Jammu and Kashmir. We have something for everybody. If it's leisure tourism you want, we have destinations both in Jammu and in Kashmir. If it's adventure tourism you want, we have destinations on both sides of the mountains. If it's pilgrimage tourism you want, we have destinations on both sides of the mountains. If it's MICE tourism you want, we have destinations. If it's destination weddings you want, we have destinations. You tell us what you need and we will tell you the destination that exists already on the ground in Jammu and Kashmir to make it an attractive place for you to visit for your puja holidays. And therefore, again, I'd like to, without laboring the point too much, I just want to once again reinforce the point that we're not here with a tale of doom and gloom. We're not here with a dark cloud hanging over us. Actually, when you come to the J&K stand that is here in this fabulous exhibition area, you will find that most, if not all, of the people who are participating there are participating with a renewed sense of optimism, with a renewed sense of hope. And that hope is based on what we see on the ground in Jammu and Kashmir today. So without taking much time of all of you here, because I know you're keen to get back to the various exhibits and the stalls, may I thank TTF for making Jammu and Kashmir the focus of today's opening ceremony. May I make an earnest appeal and an invitation to all of you, those of you who are participating from other parts of the country, but particularly to our friends from West Bengal. Do come, visit Jammu and Kashmir, make your bookings, allow us to host you. Believe me, we will do everything in our powers to make sure you go back from Jammu and Kashmir happy, satisfied, and looking forward to your next holiday. So with this message of renewal and hope, it's a pleasure and an honor for all of us from Jammu and Kashmir to be here among